Chris, welcome to the program. Can you tell us a little bit more about Integra Corporation?
Thanks, Bernie, and happy to be on the program today. Integra Corporation is a company I founded some 25 years ago. We're an IT and communications company. We've grown significantly. We now have 8 divisions of the company, specialising in the areas of telecommunications, internet, media, security, finance, IT, and business support services, all designed to assist businesses to grow with technology, all around supporting small to corporate clients. We have innovative technology-based products which are designed to save businesses money, and we've been able to achieve this because we've actually built our own network. We're a full CSP or carriage service provider in our own right, and we're also an ISP, internet service provider, with some fantastic technology products around internet. But all of these products do deliver significant savings, and in the order of typically between 40 to as much as 70%. It's quite amazing. So if business owners are looking at reducing their costs, and certainly in the current economic climate, they're certainly looking at doing that. Our products are a great way of actually doing that.
Yeah. So what's the process you would normally use?
Well, what we do, Bernie, is we go into a member or a business, and we'll do a bill analysis of their outgoings, which include things like their telephone, internet, their energy costs, looking at energy efficient lighting technologies, FPOS. There's a very broad spectrum of what we can actually look at, and we'll do a bill analysis that comes at no cost to the member or the business, and we'll look at what it's actually going to look like post upgrading of technologies for them, and those savings that we'll deliver.
Yeah, awesome. Excellent. So what you're saying, the business out there have absolutely nothing to lose and plenty to gain.
Absolutely.
By doing business with Integra Corporation, of course.
Indeed.
Yes. Look, Chris, as you'd be aware, there's a lot of businesses out there really hurting at the moment and under a lot of pressure. And you would know that traditionally most businesses, the first thing they stop doing when there's a downturn in the economy is advertising and marketing. And where in fact that's the very thing we need to be doing.
Absolutely. And the last thing you want to do is actually stop marketing your business. That's the last thing you should be doing.
Yes.
Well, I think it's very important that you actually focus on what's going to get you good results and what represents good value for money. And without question, video and media, given the current economic climate and social distancing, a lot of business owners are now looking at how they can actually engage with their customers and how they can actually promote their products and services in a new environment.
Yes. What percentage of the turnover should the average business invest back into sales and marketing?
Look, we recommend, and I think this is an industry measure as well, on or around about 10 to 15% of your overall turnover should be put back into marketing.
Yes. And with your experience, what percentage of most businesses, what would they be spending on their advertising and marketing?
Well, we traditionally see 2 to 3%.
Yes.
In some cases, they're not spending any money on marketing. And of course, when we come in and we do our engagement, they're getting phenomenal results. The great thing about media with Integra is, look, traditionally it's actually been very expensive, and so it's been a barrier for a lot of businesses really considering it. With Integra, we have introduced, like a lot of our products, a subscription-based model. So no cash up front for our clients, and they can actually invest, organically grow their business through a subscription-based model with us.
Yes.
So and achieve very good results.
And historically, when the economy slows down, unfortunately most businesses tend to cut back on their advertising and marketing instead of increasing, being ahead of the pack. And particularly coming out of this economic crisis, I believe the businesses that are planning, are prepared when things open up again, as they will be streets ahead of their competitors.
Absolutely. And Integra, obviously, as part of our meeting today, that we've achieved some fantastic results for BBX members, and not just in return on investment, but also about their customer engagement. So they've had fantastic engagement with their clients.
Yes.
We've produced some fantastic business videos for them. And of those videos, 80% of their clients have actually viewed those videos, and they've had a 30% call to action. Now, in some cases, we've been talking to our clients, and they've given us feedback that they've actually more than doubled their sales figures for previous month on month. So that's a tremendous result for them.
Yeah, and that's the testimonies we've been getting back from our BBX members for their association with Integra as well. Yes.
But not just that, but they've also had, in terms of their social media engagement, they've had 250 to 300,000 hits in a month. So that's fantastic for generating new business, not just their existing clients.
Yeah, that's impressive. And just if you had a mission statement for Integra Corporation, how would you phrase that?
Well, I'd phrase it sort of saying that we offer innovative technology-based products which are designed to save our customers money. So it can be a zero capital outlay, which is actually funded through the savings. So our customers and clients actually get a technology upgrade to their business. And now with our media division has now become really at the forefront of what's happening. We're actually now achieving some very good results in sales and actually growing their business, so they can actually save money and they can actually make money with our products.
That's great. Can you share a little bit more about some of the specifics of Integra Corporation and your packages?
Yeah, certainly. And something that's sort of become quite evident is really the need for good quality internet. We're now moving into video and video collaboration, remote workstations, and businesses now having the workforce actually moving and working from home. So internet's a critical part of that. And Integra has actually been working on developing some very good internet-based products, and one of them I'll mention is our fixed wireless product. So we're actually able to put a dish on the roof and deliver super high-speed, fibre over wireless technologies. Now, traditionally, these sort of costs for fibre, sort of around $800 to $900 a month. Well, our pricing is quite competitive with the prices starting around $99 for our clients.
Very reasonable.
And these are uncontended services, and high speed and scalable.
Excellent.
So there are some major changes now happening in the telecommunications network, and the ISDN and PSDN networks are now coming to end of life. And so business owners are now looking at alternatives, and Integra has a fantastic alternative in a hosted telephone platform. Not only is the technology fantastic and the feature set feature rich, but we're also able to significantly reduce costs to those businesses who adopt that technology.
Excellent.
So certainly security has also become a very important part of business, and Integra actually have some new technologies around IP security, where we're actually able to put in security devices that can actually monitor your premises. But more importantly, we've now actually got video monitoring. So a lot of businesses have actually got video cameras, and our AAA monitoring centre here in Australia is actually able to monitor your business in real time.
Excellent.
And also deliver, again, significant savings in that area. So you can upgrade to IP telephony and reduce your costs at the same time. Well, I think business owners are also looking at support as a very important one.
Absolutely.
And Integra actually have a fleet of mobile response vehicles that can actually come to your members and to businesses and support them directly. And we employ some very talented people with qualifications, Cisco qualifications. So we do networking, security, IT, and so on and so forth. But moreover, Integra does actually have a finance division within the company. So we can provide our members with very competitive finance to purchase properties, which is the deposit is funded by BBX. And Integra can actually do the finance for both their commercial and residential properties. We can do equipment finance for them. We can also do equity finance and just cash injection. If they want to pay a BAS bill or they want to put some capital injection of funds into their business, we can assist them with that. If they're looking at buying vehicles, we've got vehicle finance. So there's a whole plethora of in our finance division that we can certainly assist members with. So energy is also another consideration for business owners, and they're obviously mindful of their costs. We've got energy costs that are going up, typically 10%, per annum, year on year. And so Integra has an energy division where we're actually able to look at energy efficient lighting, We've actually got solar air conditioning, which is a product a lot of people don't know about. We obviously do the traditional solar PV panels. We can also look at things like power factor correction. So these are things and areas that we can actually save business owners money in.
So in essence, Integra is the one-stop profit shop. I guess we could call it that.
Absolutely. Look, a lot of these things we put into a business, there really is zero capital outlay because it's actually funded through the savings of the technology.
Excellent. Well, Chris, thanks for joining us on Business Insights today. The information's been absolutely amazing, and we believe there's many businesses out there that can benefit from both your services and also what BBX can offer. So welcome again. Thank you for joining us, and stay safe.
Thanks, Bernie.